3. Hi, this is Janice from Silverton, Colorado.
And this is Katey, also from Silverton, Colorado. And Katey is the owner and operator of 2 very successful businesses there. And she used the diamond cutter system to make them successful.
And to even start them, to get them off the ground. And she used the diamond cutter system to
make my businesses grow by over 40% in the last 3 years. Not only that, while my business has grown, I am working much less than I ever have before.
Sounds pretty good, right? Well, we're going to teach you how to do that. But first, all of diamond cutter system has to start with one thing. So we're going to ask you a series of questions. And even if you're sitting by yourself at home, you can answer us. So what is this thing?
That's a pen.
Right. So this is a pen. So let's say that there's a little dog. You might be able to hear him barking in the background, and we wave this thing in front of him. What's the dog going to do?
They're going to use it as a chew toy.
Right. So the dog sees this as a chew toy, and the human sees it as a pen. Who's right?
They're both right.
Right. We got to have animal rights. And how do you know they're both right?
Because I can use the pen to write a letter, and the dog can use it as a chew toy.
No
They're both
problem.
right.
Yeah. So now this is very important. Suppose I set this thing down on a table, and all the humans leave the room, and all the dogs leave the room. The room is totally quiet, totally empty. Now at that time, what is this thing? A pen or a chew toy?
It's nothing.
Right, the universal answer. So it's available, you could say. And that's all we mean by the very important ancient idea of emptiness. Nothing more simple than that. So now suppose I forgot something, so I come and walk back in the room. When my eye catches sight of this thing, what does it become?
It becomes a pen.
Right. So would you say that the pen is coming from itself, or is the pen coming from my mind?
It's coming from your mind. It's coming this way.
Right, because otherwise the dog would see it as a pen.
Right.
Right. So can we change it?
Couldn't we change it?
Yeah, it's coming from me, right?
Yeah, it's coming from you. It's coming from me too. I see a pen.
Well, let's change it.
Let's make it into a big diamond.
Right, we can split the profits.
Maybe we can get everybody else to join us in wishing.
Yeah, let's all wish together.
Okay.
Let's think positively.
Use power. Yeah, use powerful thinking. Yeah, positive thinking. Wish, 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 wish. I want a diamond. Okay, ready? Poof! Oh.
Still a pen. So the pen may be coming from my mind, but not because I want it to. And that makes sense, right? Because you see people all the time who want things and don't always get them.
That's true.
Right. So what's going on? When the pen is sitting there available, or the thing is sitting there and it's available, and I walk back in the room and my eye catches sight of this thing, what's happening in that moment is there's some type of energy, some type of potential. You could say a seed in my mind. And the moment my eye catches sight of this, that seed opens and a small luminous image of a pen comes out of my mind and lays over this white stick, and the pen becomes a pen. So how did that seed get in my mind?
You put it there.
How?
By giving a pen to someone else.
Right, by something I did in the past. And that's how all pens become pens. And that's how the lights in this room, the world, the person you're sitting next to become what they are. They're all coming from you, from your mind. So now, how do we use this?
We can use it to plant the seeds we want to create what we want in our lives. And that's what I did to increase my business.
And we have 4 simple steps for how you can do that. And you can hear about them at our upcoming talk. So please join us.
Thanks very much.
Thanks so much.